Every second, one garbage truck's worth of textiles is sent to landfills or burned. In terms of greenhouse gas emissions, the apparel industry is the second dirtiest industry after oil and gas. The apparel industry also emits more greenhouse gases than the entire maritime shipping and aviation industries combined.
On the micro level, we want to help new parents like Dan. Dan is our teammate. His beautiful daughter Joan was born this January.
For parents like Dan, shopping for children's clothing is either expensive or time-consuming. Buying clothing new is expensive, especially given how fast children grow and how often clothes need to be replenished. Buying thrift is cheap but time-consuming. You have to find the right sizes, evaluate quality, and if you're sourcing from online exchanges like Facebook or Craigslist, you also have to set up the drop-off and pickup.
Between new, used, and free clothing from grandparents and baby showers, parents spend an average of $60 per month on baby clothes in the first year of a child's life. So often, convenience comes at the expense of sustainability. Think disposable versus cloth diapers, takeout containers versus cooking at home, fast fashion versus investment pieces. The examples are countless.
With our solution, parents can have both when it comes to shopping for their child's clothing. We're proposing a secondhand children's clothing subscription service that mirrors the actual shopping behavior of parents at the secondhand children's boutique with whom we are partnering. At this store, Merry-Go-Rounds, parents come in and buy a whole season's worth of clothing for their child. This would involve 10 to 15 articles of clothing, or around 6 outfits. With our service, parents like Dan can tell us the size they want and the general style, and we deliver all the clothes Joan needs for 3 months. After 3 months, Dan can keep the clothing or reconsign it by sending it back to us.
If demand for apparel continues to increase at its current rate, the Ellen MacArthur Foundation estimates that by the year 2050, the clothing industry will contribute 25% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions. In 1971, environmental activist Wendell Berry famously wrote that the world is not given by our parents, but borrowed from our children. At Hand Me Up, we want to return this world to our children by creating a society that understands the impact of waste and that builds conscious consumption habits.